Do you hear that? It's episode 8. Pichonnie Valley time, baby, yeah! If you missed the last one in episode 7, we went through and I spent the whole video not doing this. I did this off screen. We are all disked up, ready to go. I bought a new map, farm, field, the third one. I bought this one. It's farmland number 10. And we have about 10 grand left. Also, I bought a new tractor. A lot happened in the last episode. Should definitely go back and watch that one if you haven't seen it. Today, we are going to be fertilizing. We're going to get some seed in that field as well. And I would like to kind of move on. Holy cow, this thing is heavy. I feel like I've done enough in August and September, and I'm ready to move forward and not be in these months anymore. So we're going to let that guy do its thing. We got some fertilizer here. This is all filled up, ready to go. Oh man, busy, but eventful. That is what we have been up to. Also, I don't know if Pichonnie Valley's update 1.1 is out at the time of this releasing, because I record these videos about a week or so before they come out, and if you're watching this in the future, sup. What you need to know is this is still the original version of the map, so if there's been any new things, any changes, I haven't done any of that. We're going to come in here, we're going to do that, and then we are going to go double application on here. I got a mod installed that lets me fertilize once and just get it over with. And so that's what we're going to do. So, a couple things, quick topics, knock this out. We're going to go ahead and just fertilize this up, be done with it. And then we're going to hire the seeder on here. And that's going to take a while because it's like 5 or 6 meters. Boy, it's going to take forever. Well, that didn't take a whole lot of time now, did it? No, it did not. So now that's out of the way. We've got one more thing to do, and that's put some crops in the ground. Whatever we do, we want to make sure that eventually we'll be able to make some money off of it, but let's be honest, there's 2 episodes left. I don't know if that's going to be the whole series or just this part of the series before we have to restart everything all over again, because, well, the new save is going to require a new game save, so we don't really know what to do. Do we just not plan anything in it? Like, is that the move here? Don't put anything in it to begin with? I think that might be the move. You know, this is interesting because it's like, what do you do if you don't have to do anything? Do we just sell that plot of land now? We've taken everything off of it? Maybe we don't do that. I feel like we put enough work into it, but maybe we just don't put any more crop into it. I guess we don't need to, really, do we? We are going to have to mow again. That's going to take up a whole thing. I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna. We're not doing nothing. We're going to leave it sitting. Now, if you missed in the last one, we do, we are making bread again, as we do. Let's see, TMR, we've got a good amount of TMR in there, but I don't think the cows really need that yet. The cows, if we pop over here, take a look, there they are. They need 35,000 liters of food a day, and we got 81 in there, so I think we're good for now. We could probably just go sleep. Yeah, let's go sleep. And that was a good decision. We made money overnight, and it said something about excess animals being sold, like $1,000 worth of them. I got a sneaky suspicion that's in the chicken coop. Yeah, those chickens are sneaky boogers. We do have some eggs in here. That's cool. I guess we could sell those. There's really no point in hanging on to them. Now, let's take a look at what we've got from the cows, though. This is what I'm most interested in. Oh my gosh, there's manure all over the place. Holy cow. We had 25,000 liters of manure. We got to get in here with a bucket, though, in order to get it out. Don't worry, I've got the right tool for the job for that. 32,000 liters of slurry as well. Let's see, in the milk, 12,000. So not a whole lot, but a good amount. Oi, cow moo. Good job. Yeah, moving on. All right, that was awkward. Very awkward. Why was that so awkward? The cow did fine. It was me. I was the problem. So let's start off by taking a look at this manure. So this is pretty, I don't know, simple, I guess. I think it's pretty simple. However, it has caused some issues with people not quite knowing how to do it. So you're curious about it? Let's check it out. This is so much easier to drive in first person than it is in third person. It's really, really confusing in third person. I do not enjoy driving vehicles like this. All right, so we're in here. We got to take our bucket and we got to bring it down to the ground a little bit. Then we click start filling and it loads it up like this. The trigger is slow, very slow, but it's loading it up nonetheless. So let's do that. We also have a place to put the manure as well. Once we're all said and done with it, I'm just going to open this and leave it open because I always run through here. We do have a manure pit down here. Doesn't put the manure in it, but we're going to. I'm just going to bring it over here and dump it in. There we go, 10,000 liters, and it looks like whoever made this bucket forgot to set it up with update mass equals false. And I got a sneaky suspicion that that was me. It was, wasn't it? Where's DjGoHam's mod pack at? Here it is. Let's see. It's probably at the bottom. I have one of them, 10,000. And guess what? It's my fault. Come on. Interestingly, I do have update mass equals false in here. Right there. So why? Huh. That's how you do that. Right there. So what's the issue here? I'll be honest, I don't actually know. Oh, that doesn't have a trigger in it, does it? I have no idea why this isn't working. Weird, isn't it? That's very weird. All right, well, here's how I'm gonna fix this, because this is definitely a problem. We know we got 10,000 here, so I'm just gonna pretend. Oh, crap. I took all the diesel out of this stupid machine. There we go. We are going to empty the manure. There we go. And then we're going to bring this back down and we're going to load it up again. I know that I've got 15,000 more liters of manure in, so that'll remove 20,000. And then we'll just relocate the 20,000 somewhere else, probably honestly into a silo. There we go. And we will just take this, manure, empty, got it. I don't know what in the world was the problem with that. That is quite confusing. Well, since we know that I've got an issue with buckets, then how's about we just take this over here and put it in here? Unless I can get manure out of this as well. If I can get manure out of this, I'm gonna be irritated. It is linked. There is some manure in it. Of course there is. And this is how we're doing that. Boom, I've loaded it once, and now we gotta, oh, hang on. Why are there two bits to load in here? I wonder if one of them's, well, it's certainly not the second one, is it? I think maybe I did something wrong. That could definitely be it. Anyway, we're moving the stuff over, so that's what matters. Oh, the manure's just on the ground now. It just dropped it out of nowhere. Oh, that's too funny. There's an easy way to get rid of this. Just come in here, boom, like that. Goodness gracious. This video is weird. All right, well, I don't think we're using this again because that did not work the way that I wanted it to. So we're just gonna park this up in here because, oh, I'm stuck in the wall. It's a, yeah, I don't like that. Well, you know, that almost worked. Almost, it almost worked. Oh, goodness gracious. So I think at this point, let's see, it's in October now. We might be able to mow again. I'm not sure if we can or not. Let's see. I know that we've got to figure out, are we doing hay or are we doing something else? Let's see. Let's load this thing up with, okay, so we don't have any more hay. So we're definitely going to have to get some of that. Let's see. We do have plenty of TMR, more than we know what to do with. So that's great news. At least the cows will be fed. And we can go ahead and knock that out now. There we go. Happy cows. Not only happy cows, full cows. They now have all the food that I could possibly put in here. Well, the grass isn't done yet, but we do have one more month that we could possibly mow it in November. So we are going to wait until then. This whole area right here is one field, 1 and 2. So we're good there. And again, we didn't put anything in farmland 10. So how's about the next day? Yep, we are good to go. That grass is all the way grown, ready to party. We're actually making a decent chunk off of the productions that we had. We made another $1,000 off chickens overnight, and we've got a lot of eggs in here. I think this is going to be prime time for selling this stuff. So maybe we just do a nice big sell of stuff right now. We'll take a Lamborghini because this will go a little bit faster than anything else that we've got. First thing I want to do is sell the milk we've got. I think we're going to have a pretty decent amount of milk. If we pop in, take a look, let's see, milk 27,000 liters. That ain't too bad, especially for how much milk makes you in the game. There's a reason that I like having cattle on my farms. You make money and you make it quick. There's a lot of investment into it as far as infrastructure goes. But once you've gotten all of that taken care of, man, you are set. The only thing is going to be coming over here and trying to get from the milk. There we go. Rather than slurry, because there's a slurry trigger right behind it. Milk is interesting on Pichonnie Valley because we've got a big place to sell it down at the bottom of the map. And it is a huge... Oh, I don't think I can go this way. Can I? If we don't fall, I can. Oh, that made the inside of my stomach hurt a lot more than it should have. Whee! We now have to head all the way over to the main farm. I say main farm, the main shop area, because that's where we're going to be selling the milk. And it's a really cool place as well. We don't have enough money to buy it yet because it's probably expensive. I haven't looked, but I assume that it's expensive. However, be ready, because if we can ever afford it and if we could ever buy that place, it's really neat. The production it's set up over there is just insane. This is also why we went with the Lamborghini. Quicker, it's not 32 miles an hour, it's 39. And I tell you what, there's a big difference between 39 miles an hour and 32 miles an hour. Yes, finally over here. I tell you what, if you didn't if you thought going over to the store was, did I go in the wrong place? Nope, we're good. I just gotta get up there. Hey. How much do I weigh? Am I big? I'm fat, aren't I? 15.5. Not awful. Ooh, that trailer weighs a bunch though. Unfortunately, I haven't looked to see how much milk makes right now, but one thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna run you guys over here real quick and just show you what we got. So let's see. Can we lease this? How much does it cost to lease? It's $1,000 a day. It's not bad. It's better than 350 grand. Actually, you know what? Let's lease it. Why not? We got the money for it. Bam. So unfortunately, we're not going to make any money off of the milk, but we will make money off of the products that we sell with the milk. Now, these are pretty sweet, so I'm going to take you in here and show you this now that we own it. Well, are leasing the building. So we've got all of these bays, and as far as I know, there we go, most all of them open, which is very cool. And in here, all the products, well, they pretend to come down through there, but they really appear in here, and then you can bring them over here, which is actually an auto-loading pallet sorter, which is super cool. Haha! So I'm going to go through here and see if we can open these. I don't think the last two open. No, they do not. But the rest of these do, I think. Yep, that one does. That one does. And even this one does. Oh, and of course, this one does too. Bam! We don't need all these open, but it does feel a lot less claustrophobic in here. So that's cool. Let's jump in and take a look. So we've got the butter something. Pichonnie. Yep, good butter right there. Good butter. We can make all kinds of stuff. Basically, we've got the 15 or 1 in, 1 out. We've got a 1 in, 30 out. And then we also have another 1 in, 30 out here as well. I got to figure out which one of these we're going to sell, but I don't know. Both? All? Yeah, all. Why not? Activate, and then set to selling, because I don't want to do it. Yeah. Easy money. All right, there we go. So that's going to make a chunk and a half of change, and we don't have to do anything else. It's basically a big, I was going to say bakery. Why did my brain just go blah, 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 blah? It's not even a blooper. That just hurt. Let's jump it. Yay! Dairy, that's it. I'm just realizing now that I'm back over at the main farm, I was going to swap out one of the mowers that we have Forgot about that one. Oh well, I guess it's not inappropriate to do some magic for it. So we'll run magic for you guys just so you can see the magic today. So what we got is this rear mower back here, and this is cool, but I really don't need that anymore. What I want is another set of Pottinger mowers. Recently, we've gotten some new Pottinger mowers that have come out that are like the butterfly style in the back. These guys. So we got 8.9 meter working width on there. Boom, we can rock with it. We'll go with the swathing disc and then the fold option on it. Sure. And that brings us to $34,000. And it's going to cost us some cash to have it delivered as well. Yeah, another $800 to have it delivered. But the good thing is we've got it now. So that's important. So what we can do is we can actually just drop this stuff off because I think I've sold all the stuff that I need to sell today. I should double check that. No, I have not. I totally forgot about the eggs. We've got a bunch of them and we need to get those things sold. So we're gonna take this trailer, which we haven't used yet. Actually, I've never used this trailer. Very cool, very awesome. Let's see, how do we fold those up? There we go. I wasn't even looking. I just was like just hitting buttons down here on the controller, using an Xbox controller if anybody's curious. Let's take this over. I probably should have gone the other way because it would have been much, much easier going around than trying to come up through here, but that's all right. We'll know better going out the other way, that's for sure. And here, there we go. Let's see, the trailer doesn't have straps. I think it's because the trailer's on auto load. It is an auto load, isn't it? I've got this thing set to auto load. Yep. So we're going to turn that off, and then we're also going to, oh, that's right, we have auto load enabled here. All right, so we're gonna save that. All right, we'll exit back out. Say okie dokie, sure. So now we have straps at least, so that's good. We'll hook back up to it, and then we'll get these in. I do have a liftable mod installed, thanks to Yos, so we will put those on there. And we got eggs. Would be cool to actually like auto load these up, but I don't own that in the game yet. That's actually a trailer from, actually there's quite a few people who have made those trailers. We would have been better off using one of those. It would have been a lot easier, but I don't have the equipment for it today. Maybe whenever the map gets updated. Let's load up the eggs. We got a bunch of it. Just like my magic trick there. Ah! Don't grab stuff if you're close to triggers. It scared the heck out of me. Eggs got quite a few places on here. Let's see. We have a place that we're leasing, but we're not going to take them there. We got the bar and grocery store or the Buvette du Foot. I don't know where the other one is. So we're just going to take it here. So we're going to have to come out, down, out, and around. Not too bad. So much easier going out this way. What was I thinking going the other way? Goodness gracious. Town's actually a really nice place if you're not going as fast as I am. I'm going a little bit quick, if I'm honest. All right, let's see how we get in here. I think this would be pretty simple. Do we open this? We do. Oh, that's cool. Check that out. All right. We'll pull this in here, and then we'll unload or undo the straps, and they should sell. Oh, they're just selling already. Well, there we go. Holy cow, 25 grand. Yes, please. Yes, please. That's what I'm talking about. Can we get out down here? I think we can. Hey, maybe. Yes, indeed. Even got plenty of room to get out of there with the trailer. Man, Black Sheep did a great job with that. All right, so now we have finally sold the things that we need to sell. Eggs are done. Milk is done. I'm not going to worry about the slurry and manure right now because it technically doesn't matter. And the manure is going to take a little while to get out of there anyway, especially since I've done it the way that I've done it for some crazy reason, which means that now is going to be all about mowing, and we get to utilize the new mowers, which are looking fantastic. Actually, these are going to do quick work of this field because it's really not the biggest grass field on earth. But I tell you what, you use these mowers, it's gonna feel like it. However, we are out of time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like, get subscribed if you're new. Join the DjGoHam fam, double check your notifications, that way you never miss ones like this one in the next video, episode number 9. We're going to be going through and mowing, and then we'll figure it out from there. Just did a burp. Gonna leave that in the video. We're gonna go through 10 episodes, and then we'll probably be all done at least with the first part of the series or the whole series at that time. We'd really like to get back on an American map and have some fun, but if you get one, let me know. Otherwise, see you later. Yeah, see you in the next one.